I think we've already established that Jack Doherty will do absolutely anything for money. Just absolutely anything. He will go to any length to try and just seal the bag. And now, it would appear, he might be dipping his toes into the world of boxing. Not as a spectator, not as a promoter, but actually as a potential boxer. Going up against one of the Island Boys. And this literally tarnishes the name of boxing for life. Just, it's horrendous. Now, a video has been going viral over the past few days. Over the past, day, actually. Of Jack Doherty in a very heated face-off against one of the Island Boys. And, yeah, the clip kind of speaks for itself.
Wait, no, what?
Dude, back away from my face.
What?
Back away from my face.
What?
Back
Bro, are you serious?
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you serious? Why'd you push?
It's the corniest thing I think I've ever seen. Like, imagine getting pushed by Jack Doherty. Imagine it. But I've tried to look into this and be like, why are these two facing off? Like, what is the bullshit going on behind the scenes, right? And there's obviously a bit of a history between the Island Boys and Jack Doherty. Conflict and resolution, and conflict and drama. It's just typical Doherty Island Boy stuff. It's what keeps them relevant. And the context of this may be related to a potential Dirty Boxing Championship event. Now, if you don't know what the Dirty Boxing Championship is, it's basically like a Misfits, where it's like a hosting card for multiple different boxing events, usually involving different people, social media influencers and stuff like this. And the kind of feelers around the internet is that Jack Doherty and the Island Boys are hitting the Dirty Boxing Championships in some kind of exhibition fight. Is it what people want to see? No. I mean, everyone wants to see Jack Doherty get the living daylights beat out of him, but, you know. Anyway, the face-off seems to be, a bit of a hype-building effort to try and, build up a bit of tension for a planned boxing match or content collaboration, rather than a genuine, actual altercation between the two. Like they're, back in 2024 when they had a bit of a brawl. And, the clip's been going viral from Twitter accounts like Drama Alert and places like that, where it shows Doherty and one of the Island Boys facing off in close proximity with exaggerated tension described as humorously almost kissing. And the video is tied to a Dirty Boxing Championships event, suggesting a promotional stunt for a streamed or pay-per-view spectacle, possibly involving the chaotic or unconventional fighting rules. So it's going to be an interesting one for sure. The face-off was orchestrated to try and generate buzz for the boxing event, capitalising on the existing feud between Doherty and the Island Boys and their history of physical altercations, notably in February 20th of 2024 fight, where the Island Boys allegedly kicked Jack Doherty's girlfriend McKinley Richardson, and provides a dramatic backdrop to what makes such a face-off appealing to the audience. I don't think that that's the only thing that makes this appealing, by the way. Like, you've got two incredibly disliked personalities on the internet facing off against each other. And, they're like, I don't know. We saw the Island Boys box recently on Aiden Ross's boxing card. I can't remember what it was called. But it was just diabolical. Like, just limbs everywhere. There was no control whatsoever. And it just makes boxing look less of a sport, more of a joke. I mean, at least when the likes of KSI and Jake Paul do it, they at least try to put on a good event, but these guys just do it for the sake of, because there's a lot of money in this. It's an excuse to make a pay-per-view thing, and Jack, obviously, doesn't have a source of income, hugely anyway. He's been banned from Kick, he's been banned from Twitch, he's been banned from YouTube, he's on Party, which is a third-party streaming service, so I don't even know if he gets paid a lot to be on there. It's just to kind of keep him in the limelight. So this is the kind of thing. Obviously, he basically pimps out OF girls. So it's just an excuse to try and make some quick cash. He pumped and dumped his audience, for fuck's sake. Like, literally live on Twitter. He made a meme coin, told everyone it's going to the moon before rug pulling, cancelling the stream within 20 minutes, making like just easy cash off of his audience. The guy's an absolute scumbag and will do absolutely anything to try and seal just a little bit of cash. Now, obviously, is this cheap little like stunt?
Wait, no, what?
Dude, back away from my face.
What?
Back
What?
away from
What?
my face.
What?
Back.
Bro, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you hold on? Are you serious? Why'd you push?
Could you imagine getting sent like that from a push from Jack Doherty? Just sending you like that. That is wild. Either way, right? This is going to go one of two ways. It's going to be an absolute nothing burger, all right? And nothing's going to come of this at all. It's just a promotional stunt, which I would expect. Or, right, these two are actually going to face off against each other, and we're going to see two morons just try and go hell for leather at each other, which would make for some good viewing, to be fair, because, you know, everyone strongly dislikes Jack Doherty and the Island Boys. So it's a bit of a win-win, really. Unless nothing comes of it and it's the nothing burger, then obviously it's just going to be grossly disappointing. But it'll be interesting to see. Now, the history of the Dirty Boxing Championships, for anyone that doesn't know, it's actually quite interesting. It's a combat sports promotional launched in 2024, co-founded by UFC heavyweight champion John Jones and former UFC fighter and BKFC star Mike Perry, and managers Abe and Malky Kawa. And it aims to deliver high-energy, fan-centric fighting experience with a unique rulist blending elements of boxing, Muay Thai, and MMA. So basically, it's just a complete mishmash of like different, you know, combat sports, bringing them all together for like just entertaining viewing, I suppose. Now, the idea is there's a really like interesting rule set. So it's basically a distinctive hybrid based off of fast-paced, close-action fights. So fighters wear 5-ounce gloves, which are smaller than standard boxing gloves and are more similar to MMA. Fights occur in an 18-foot ring, which is smaller than traditional boxing rings to encourage close-quarters combat. It's allowed techniques including traditional boxing strikes, elbows, open palm strikes, spinning back fists, Superman punches, and standing ground and pound. And then there's no grappling or submissions are permitted. So basically it's like just to keep on striking the opponent. And the regular bouts are about 3-minute rounds, with championship fights extending to 5 rounds. So similar to the MMA as well. It's got 10-pound increments throughout the specific weight classes, but, you know, that's not being detailed fully. And DBX plans to host 6 to 8 premium fight cards annually, emphasising quality over quantity. So it's basically a complete mishmash of MMA, like I say, and boxing, and it's all to encourage fast-paced, hard-hitting fights. Exactly what you want to see someone like Jack Doherty step into the ring to. I don't think he ever would. I truly don't think he ever would. Like, the fact that I just don't see it. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Are you down there? Jump to the hell out of the like button and subscribing. Until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.